Hi guys and dolls, welcome back to another video on YouTube. This time is something a little bit different. I am basically going to do a mini TBR. So I went out today, I popped to my favourite bookshop, The Works, and I bought 3 books for a bargain. Lana loves a bargain, for £1 each. So £3 well spent on 3 good books, and I'm going to talk you through these books quickly. So the first book I bought today for £1 was Paige Toon, The Longest Holiday. Paige Toon has recently become one of my favourite authors. She always does great books. I've read a couple of them. My favourite book I read was Chasing Daisy. It's basically set on like a racetrack where people like fall in love, basically. I love a good rom-com. And then I've also bought the One Perfect Christmas book, which is in my bedroom, and that's about like short stories. And they are short stories which come off, they kind of stories that are new, that are added onto her existing books, for example. So once you finish reading one of her books, you pick up that book and there's like another story, which is quite cute. So I've got Paige Toon, The Longest Holiday. It was basically sitting in the shop. I walked into the shop, it was right to the doors you go in. I'm trying to get the lighting right a minute. But basically, it was sitting in the shop in the display basket for £1. But instead of it being upright like that, it was basically lying flat on the side, so basically looking right at me. And I am a bit weird like that. I believe in fate sometimes, and I believe in things. So I hope this book has come to me for a reason, and I hope it's going to be really good, and I'm going to enjoy it. So that's the first book, Paige Toon. Love a good book. So we put that one down there a minute. So I'm going to get the next book now for you to show. The next book is called Burn for Burn. And this is it's from the author of To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Look at my bookmark, I've got a napkin there. Very creative. So To All the Boys I've Loved Before is basically a film on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. Really, really good. Really cute film. So this is a book basically. I've started reading in the garden this afternoon. I've only read about 18 pages of it. It's following 3 girls called Mary, Kat and Lilia. And basically, they are trying to get revenge on some boy. I don't know much else that's happening to it, because I've only read a little bit. I've just had like the backstory of like these 3 girls and what's happening. So basically I've only read the prologue. So I'm going to read a bit more of that later, hopefully, and see how much I can get to. I basically try to read about 50 pages a day, because that's like my goal I set for myself. Every day I literally do some reading, because I've always loved reading since I was a kid. I don't know. I always say, Matilda, eat your heart out. You've got nothing on me. But I've always read since I was a kid. I've always been interested in reading. Sometimes I just find it's more productive to read a book than keep scrolling through Facebook and keep scrolling through things. Obviously, I do love social media because I do my competitions and things like that. But reading is like, it's more productive. You can see how much you can read. You can set targets for yourself. And it's also really relaxing. So the next book I'm going to go on to, because I don't want to make this video too long. The next book is a psychological thriller. It's something a little bit different. Cut to the Bone is called. And basically it's about a vlogger, a YouTube vlogger. And I think she goes missing. And then it just tells you then what happens when she goes missing. And about the dark side of social media. So I thought that was quite an interesting book. I like a bit of a psychological thriller. I never used to like psychological thrillers. I always used to only read rom-coms. But I love a psychological thriller book now. Something that keeps you guessing right till the very end. Last night, I finished reading The Holiday. A lot of people haven't given it very good reviews, but I actually enjoyed it. It gives you a good insight into the characters. You can kind of get to imagine the characters. And the end, you think you know what's happening, and in the end, it's totally different. It takes you, by a way. This camera's terrible. I need to get a proper smartphone and a proper stand and start vlogging properly, I think. But for now, we're using the laptop. So yeah, that's the 3 books I read for now. I've also downloaded a book onto my laptop, a free ebook, which I read last night. I think I read about 34 pages before I went to bed. And yeah, I slept like a baby. I just find reading for bed helps you sleep like a baby. So that's my mini TBR. That's what I'm hoping to get through. I've also bought a pile more books, but I'm going to do another TBR on that another time. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. More videos to come soon. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. If you like this video, give it a share. Love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.